fire down from heaven because there ain't no fire in you. You don't understand. The woman didn't have anything. She had nothing to depend on except the word from the prophet.
Amen.
God said, take care of the widows. He was concerned about the widows because they didn't have nothing.
Right.
Yes.
But because the man of God was busy serving God, I could tap into his faithfulness. He was faithful to you, Lord. He was faithful to you in life. You got to do something for me. I'm not moving until you do something for me.
Amen.
Supernatural increase. All right, and it's now it happened one day that Elijah went to Shunem, where there was a noble woman, and she persuaded him to eat some food. So it was often that he passed by where he would turn in to eat some food. And she said to her husband, look now, I know that this is a holy man of God who passes us regularly. Please let us make a small upper room on the wall and let us put a bed for him and a table and chair and a lampstand, so it will be whenever he comes to us, he can turn in there. And it happened that one day he came there and he turned into the upper room and laid down there. You see, they know the process, the principle. You bless the house of God. You bless the man of God. Blessings will come to you.
Yes, they will.
But we're so tight, I ain't giving that preacher none of my money. All he wants is my money. But that's all Walmart wants is your money. And Walmart won't pray for you when you get sick.
All right.
That's a good point, Pastor.
And send your money to all these big ministries if you want to. They will not come and pray for you when you're sick. But you're too busy to come to Bible study. But you'll listen to a tape by certain other minister, which is nothing wrong with that. But bless your own house.
That's the word.
Bless your own house. Come to church. Who knows? God may have a word for you that'll change your life.
Amen.
That's a good word, Pastor.
Amen.
And he said to Gehazi his servant, call this Shunammite woman. When she had called her, he stood before her. And he said to her, say now to her, look, you have been concerned for us all this care. What can I do for you? Because you're sold into me. What can I do for you? Do you want me to speak on your behalf to the king or to the commander of the army? She answered, I dwell among my own people. So he said, what then is to be done for her? And Gehazi answered, actually she said she had no son. Her husband is old. He's dead. Y'all know what that means, right? So she said, call her. And when he had called her, she stood at the door. Then she said, about this time next year, you shall embrace a son. And she said, no, my Lord, man of God, do not lie to your maidservant. She said, my husband's so dead, how could that happen? But one word from God could cause something dead to be resurrected. Oh, y'all don't hear it. No, he's dead. He ain't got no Viagra. He can't go to Capital General and get fixed.
Right.
All he got is the word of God.
Yes.
Amen. Jesus.
Long story short, she has the son.
Yes, she does.
And then the son gets sick.
Yes, he
It
does.
said, my father, my head is hurt. So the boy dies. And so what does she do? She goes see the prophet again.
Run to the prophet.
Verse 22, then she called to her husband and said, please send me one of the young men and one of the donkeys, that I may run to the man of God and come back. How many of you going to run to your man of God? Your son is dying, you going to run to your man of God? No. Call that ambulance 911 now. I told the pastor later. No, she went to the man of God. Why? Because she knew what the man of God stood for. And you know that the man of God was in the presence of the Lord.
Yes.
So he said, her husband said, why are you going to him today? It's neither the new moon nor the Sabbath. And she said, it is well. Now she's speaking by faith. It ain't well, the boy is dead. But she's speaking by faith. Then she says, saddle a donkey and say to her servant, drive and go forward. Do not slacken the pace for me unless I tell you. And so she departed and went to the man of God at Mount Carmel. So it was when the man of God saw her fall, that he said to the servant Gehazi, look, the Shunammite woman, please run now to meet her and say to her, is it well with you? And it is well with your husband. Is it well with your child? And she answered, it is well. It ain't well. Now when she came to the man of God to heal, she caught him by the feet, but Gehazi came near to push her away. But the man of God said, let her alone, for her soul is in deep distress.
Yes.
And the Lord has hidden it from me. And he has not told me. See, the prophet don't know everything. He know in part and prophesy in part.
That's right.
So she said, did I ask a son of my Lord? I didn't even ask for this boy. Did not I say, do not deceive me? You gave me a son, now you've taken him away. And that's why people say, God give and God take away. Blessed be the name of the Lord.